She's a business summit coach, best-selling author, and lover of all things outdoors. Will you please welcome to the stage our family member, the one and only Miss Renee Kessler.
Woo! Okay, so how many of you love something? I caught you there, didn't I? Well, if you hadn't noticed from the last talk, I love climbing mountains. I can't help it. I just love them. I love being in them. I love seeing them. I love climbing them. Why? Because it's a metaphor to everything else that I do in my life. It gives me strength. It takes determination. It takes focus. If I'm in a storm, I weather out the storm. It has all those pieces and parts that I help in my coaching clients, but also in my own everyday life. In 1998, I had an opportunity to go to Nepal for the first time, to see the big one, Mount Everest. And for someone who's a chaser and climber of mountains, this is a big deal. So here I was, by myself. I took a solo trip to Nepal. And my guide, after we had climbed up to Mount Everest Base Camp, which is not really a climb, it's kind of a trek to Mount Everest Base Camp. And there's another peak called Kalapatar, which is much higher than Everest Base Camp. And as we were coming down, we saw a mountain way off in the distance called Island Peak. And my guide, Pemba, said, "You can climb that peak." I said, "I can?" I said, "So how high is it?" He said, 20,300 feet. And I thought to myself, wow, that just seems intimidating to me because Everest Base Camp is at 17,000. The peak that I'd climb is at 18,500. And I thought, I don't know, another 1,500 feet. So 3 trips later, every trip that I went to Nepal, I saw this mountain. Beautiful mountain. Looks like Mount Rainier. Very symmetrical, beautiful mountain off in the distance. And I thought, okay. How many of you want to hear the rest of the story? Yeah. Woo! Then you have to buy the book, UNFLAPPABLE, Leadership Lessons from Climbing Mountains, coming out within the month.